Hello, this is a quick explanation of the triple downstab strategy on stage 5 of Golden Axe for the Sega Mega Drive. I'm going to show you two recordings, firstly the triple downstab and then a backup strategy. The triple downstab can be risky and it saves minimal time, so I'd recommend trying it in practice to test your consistency before committing to doing it in speedrun attempts. So to begin with, use the standard strategy to bait the blue dragon rider into the pit. Stand just above the tip of the eagle's beak, making sure that you're as low down on this bridge as possible. You'll notice that the screen freezes for a brief moment as the enemy sprites are loaded into memory. So as soon as the screen starts to move again after this pause, you want to sprint right past the dragon rider, and then move down and left, forcing him off the pit. From here, to set up the next wave of enemies, you just want to stay to the bottom of the screen and move as far right as possible. After go flashes 3 times, you want to move to the next gap in the turrets at the top of the screen, aiming for about here. From here, you want to sprint to the second gap from the left in the turrets, over here. Then watch the Henninger on the left, this guy here, and you want to wait until he's just about reached the bottom of the screen and then start a downstab. Then you need to watch the long moan on the left and position your downstab to land on top of him. Then you can just kick the Henninger off the stage. For the next wave of enemies, you want to move to the furthest gap in the turrets on the right, and then immediately sprint back to the left to the 4th gap in the turrets, over here, and then begin a downstab. So from this point, this is where you need to decide if you're committing to the triple downstab or not. Ideally, the Henninger on, or the Longmoan, sorry, on the right should be just starting his charge attack or sprinting into the charge attack, and the Henningers on the left should be reaching the bottom of the screen. If either of these things aren't the case, then you want to consider using the backup strategy. If you do want to commit to the trick though, you just keep holding left and go into the downstab. If you are setting up the attack on the 2 knights after this, I like to wait for the screen to finish pausing for them to be loaded into memory, and then move up and to the right, start sprinting as soon as I reach the top of the screen, and then start a downstab just before the gap in the turrets second from the right. So, on to the backup strategy. The setup is exactly the same. So again, you want to be aiming for this 4th gap from the left. And this time, if you decide you're not going to go for the triple downstab, just stop holding left and try and downstab the long moan who's charging from the right as far to the right as possible, because the 2 Henningers will attack you and knock you to the ground, losing time. So you want to aim your downstab to land around about here, or as far right as you can get it. And then you can kick the remaining 2 Henningers off the stage. I hope you found this explanation useful. This is the first time I've tried to talk through a speedrun strategy, so let me know how I can improve in the future. Also, if there are any Golden Axe strategies you would like me to explain, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching.